Okay, hi YouTube. It's Chris, Healthy Style for Me. Well, it has been a very challenging week. I am now 4 weeks post-op. A lot of changes going on this week. A lot to talk about, so I don't even know where to start. So the first thing I'll tell you is I went back to work. Big challenge there. I work 8:30 to 5. My job is mostly, unfortunately, sitting down. So I found that to be a huge challenge because I'm not getting my exercise in. And it rained a lot, so I didn't get to walk or anything. But the big thing was we had some catered lunches. I definitely, on my last week video, I had said that I wasn't sure if I was going to need a fill. Oh, yes, I'm going to need a fill. I can definitely pack some food in. Which proof of that was I gained a pound this week, so not real happy about that. But I guess it's just the changes of being a little bit more sitting still, eating more food. Even though there were some weeks I counted my calories, my protein, I got most of my protein in, I stayed under 800 calories, and yet I still gained a pound. So the only thing I can chalk that up to is that I'm not moving as much. And also probably the change in food that I'm eating. I would definitely say I ate some carbs this week. I also had my first episode of food getting stuck. Thank God it didn't last long, but it was extraordinarily painful. That's another thing about going back to work. I work 8:30 to 5, and I would drink a muscle milk in the morning, and then I don't eat again until like 2 o'clock. So by the time I get to eat, I'm starving. And we had pizza catered in one day, and I hate this place's pizza. I don't even know why I ate it. I had brought my own food, but I was just so hungry. I grabbed a slice of pizza, and I was eating it before I even sat down. And I swallowed 2 huge, I don't even think I chewed them. I just swallowed them. And all of a sudden, I stopped dead in my tracks. And I threw the pizza away. I thought, okay, I gotta walk. So the pain was like right here in the center of my chest. And then it just like radiated to the right side. It felt like somebody had taken my lung and just twisted it. And it was very painful. And I remember I was walking down the hallway and I took a sip of water and I couldn't swallow it. It was just a little sip. I thought, that'll mush everything up and help it go down. But I couldn't even swallow the water. I couldn't swallow. And I got in the bathroom and I was thinking, I wish I could throw this up. But I didn't. It just kind of found its way down, which kind of tells me if I had restriction, I don't think it would have gone down. So I definitely need a restriction. But at that point, I was glad I didn't have it. So it only lasted about maybe 5-6 minutes, but it was an incredibly painful 5 or 6 minutes. So it made me realize, I really got to think about what I'm doing and when I'm eating. I really got to sit down to eat. So lesson learned. I doubt it'll be the only time that ever happens, but hopefully not. Let's see. I also find that with working, I don't get to the grocery store as much. So if I run out of food, well, I'm out of food. So my options aren't as wide as they were when I was home. Let's see. My port is, again, next to my belly button. It does stick out. So I'm really curious. I don't think he's going to move it, but I'm really curious as to why it's so close to the skin. If anybody else has a port like that, right next to the belly button, really close to the skin, like I can just like lay my hand on my belly like that, and you can feel it. You can feel the edges of it, everything. So I see my doctor. As a matter of fact, this week I was actually supposed to have my first fill. But because of I had a slight infection and the healing, I didn't heal as fast. He tacked on a couple more weeks. So actually my first fill is October 10th. I even called the office yesterday to see if I could get in a week early, but booked. Can't. So I have to wait that extra 2 weeks. So I have to really watch what I'm eating and try to get some exercise in. I'm really hoping to buy a treadmill. So I can't believe the difference that a whole week makes. Because last week I remember thinking, oh, I may not need a fill because I'm doing so good, but no, I need a fill. And I think I really need to watch the type of food I'm eating. I really think I ate too many carbs this week. And I usually count my calories and my protein, but I need to lay off the carbs. So that is my week 4. Again, I did gain a pound this week, so I'm going to be working on getting rid of that. However, I will tell you, today is October 1st, and Starbucks starts their pumpkin spice latte. See, I even got my pumpkin color on. That is the first thing I'm going to be drinking this morning. I am going to have a pumpkin spice latte. And actually, I went on Starbucks website and I got the nutrition. I was really surprised. It was I can have a tall for 200 calories, and it actually had like 11. Actually, I think it was 16 grams of protein. I don't know where that comes from, but so that's how I'm starting my Saturday, October 1st. You guys have a fantastic weekend. I love the weekend now, especially where I'm going back to work. Yay for the weekend. Get some exercise, get out there, and I will talk to you next week, and I hope to be at least a pound lighter next week. So, see you guys.